Hello, everyone. The title of my presentation is Initiative and Referendum in Arizona, Understanding Direct Democracy in Action. My name is Willie Zachary, and I will be discussing the initiative and referendum process in Arizona and how these processes demonstrate direct democracy in action. Arizona is well known for giving its citizens a direct role in the government. Through initiatives and referendums, voters have the power to propose laws, approve and reject legislation, influence public policy decisions. During this presentation, I will explain what initiatives and referendums are, how they are created, the similarities, differences between them, their advantages and disadvantages, and why they continue to play an important role in Arizona's government. What are initiatives and referendum? To begin, it is important to understand the definitions of an initiative and of a referendum. An initiative allows citizens to propose new laws or constitutional amendments directly to voters. Instead of waiting for a legislature to act, citizens can gather signatures and place a issue on the ballot. A referendum is a different is different because it allows voters to approve or reject laws that have already been passed or referred to the ballot. It gives citizens an opportunity to review legislative decisions and have final say so on certain issues. Both processes provide voters with a direct voice in the government and important examples of direct democracy. How are initiatives and referendums created? Although initiatives and referendums have different purposes, the process for creating them is very similar. For an initiative, citizens first write the proposal. Next, supporters collect petition signatures from registered voters. Those signatures are then verified by election officials. If enough valid signatures are collected, the measure is placed on the ballot, and Arizona voters decide whether it becomes law. A referendum allows similar process, follows a similar process. A law is passed by the legislature or challenged by citizens. Signatures are collected and verified, and then the issue is placed on the ballot for voters to approve or reject. Both processes demonstrate the importance of citizen participation in Arizona's government. Okay, initiatives and referendum. Although initiative and referendum both are forms of direct democracy, they serve different purposes. An initiative allows citizens to create new laws and propose constitutional amendments by gathering signatures and placing a measure directly on the ballot. A referendum, on the other hand, gives voters the opportunity to review and approve or reject the legislation that already has passed or referred to the ballot. Both processes involve citizens' participation and help keep government accountable, but initiatives are generally more used to introduce new ideas, while referendum focus on reviewing existing laws and legislative action. Pros and cons of initiatives and referendums. Both initiatives and referendums offer important benefits, but they also have limitations. Initiatives encourage citizens' participation and give voters the opportunity to address issues that lawmakers may not prioritize. However, initiatives campaigns can be expensive and are sometimes influenced by special interest groups that have the resources to gather signatures and advertise their positions. Referendums promote government accountability by allowing voters to review, approve, or reject legislation, but they can delay important laws and often become highly political. In addition, voters may not always have enough information about complicated issues appearing on the ballot. Despite these challenges, both processes remain important tools to direct democracy because they allow citizens to play an active role in the government. Direct democracy in Arizona. Arizona's initiative and referendum processes are important because they are the idea of direct democracy. Rather than relying entirely on elected officials, citizens have the opportunity to participate directly in lawmaking processes. These tools increase government accountability, promote transparency, and provide public oversight of important policy decisions. They also protect constitutional rights by ensuring that voters have a voice in shaping the laws that affect their communities. Arizona's constitution was intentionally designed to encourage citizen participation and to make the government more responsive to the people it serves. Real Arizona examples. Arizona's initiative and referendum processes are not just theoretical concepts. They have been used to shape important public policies throughout the state. For example, Proposition 208 was a citizen initiative that increased funding for the public education by creating a tax on higher income earners. Proposition 207 was another initiative that legalized recreational marijuana in Arizona. Arizona voters have also approved and reject legislative measures through statewide referendums. These examples demonstrate how direct democracy allows citizens to make important decisions on issues that affect their communities and the state as a whole. Why the processes matter. These processes matter because they allow citizens to play an active role in the government instead of relying entirely on elected officials. Through initiatives and referendums, voters can shape public policy, influence state laws, and hold government leaders accountable. Direct democracy also strengthens civic encouragement by encouraging people to become informed and participate in issues that affect their communities. Arizona Constitution intentionally gives citizens these powers because these state founders believe that government should remain responsive to the people it serves. In conclusion, government by the people. Arizona initiatives and referendums processes are powerful examples of direct democracy in action. These tools give citizens a direct voice in government and allows voters to influence important public policy decisions. They promote accountability, transparency, and civic engagement while ensuring that the government remains responsive to the people it serves. More than a century after Arizona became a state, initiative and referendums continue to shape laws, demonstrate the importance of citizen participation in democracy. Thank you for listening to my presentation. God bless you.